My boss fired me for being late, so I sent his wife our text messages. I was only 7 minutes late to work that Tuesday. 7 minutes because of a 5-car pileup on the highway that made national news. 7 minutes after 3 years of perfect attendance and countless unpaid overtime hours. But Richard, my micromanaging boss, was waiting by the time clock, arms crossed, smirking. "That's the third tardy this quarter, Melissa. You know company policy." I stared at him in disbelief. "There was a massive accident. People are literally being airlifted to hospitals right now." He shrugged. "Should have left earlier. Clean out your desk by lunch." As I packed my photos and plants into a cardboard box, my hands shook with rage. This wasn't just about being late. This was about the time Richard forgot to submit my promotion paperwork, about how he took credit for my marketing campaign that increased sales by 37%, about the inappropriate texts he'd been sending me for months, comments about my outfits, invitations to private dinners, winky faces at 1 a.m. I'd saved every single message, planning to report him to HR when I had enough evidence. Now, I wouldn't get the chance. Walking to my car, box in arms, I passed Richard's assigned parking spot. His shiny BMW sat there, complete with the family man bumper sticker his wife had given him for their anniversary. The same wife who'd brought homemade cookies to our Christmas party. The same wife who thought her husband was working late all those nights he was actually sending me unwanted texts while drinking at the bar across from our office. I sat in my car, staring at his bumper sticker, and made a decision I knew I couldn't take back. I found his wife, Claire, on Facebook easily enough. We'd met at company functions, and she'd always been kind to me. My hands hovered over the keyboard for a full minute before I finally typed, "I'm sorry to contact you this way, but there's something you should know about Richard." I attached screenshots of every inappropriate message he'd sent me over the past 6 months, the 2 a.m. texts, the comments about my skirts, the time he accidentally sent me a shirtless photo. I added a brief explanation about my firing, then hit send before I could change my mind. My phone rang 20 minutes later. Claire's name flashed on the screen. My stomach dropped as I answered. "I'm so sorry," I began, suddenly questioning everything. What if she blamed me? What if I'd just destroyed their marriage? But Claire's voice was eerily calm. "Thank you for sending these, Melissa. You're not the first, you know." I wasn't sure what to say. "I'm not," she laughed, but there was no humor in it. "You're the fourth. I've been gathering evidence for my divorce attorney for months. These messages are exactly what we needed." 2 days later, Richard's face appeared on our local news. He'd been escorted from the building by security, his access badge and company credit card confiscated. Turns out Claire wasn't just a baker of Christmas cookies. She was also the majority shareholder of the company, a fact Richard had conveniently never mentioned. The board called an emergency meeting after she forwarded them our entire conversation, along with similar exchanges from 3 other female employees. By Friday, I had my job back, along with the promotion Richard had forgotten to process. Richard texted me one last time from a new number I didn't recognize. "You've ruined my life. I hope you're happy." I stared at the message for a long moment before typing my response. "Should have left earlier. Clean out your desk by lunch." Then I blocked his number and got back to work.